Hello, Pisces. Welcome and welcome back to Pisces Network, you guys. Thank y'all so much for being here. Love to see it. Love to see ya. We are going to be getting into another reading for you guys. So sit back, relax, and get comfortable as always. And I have a channel message for y'all because I've really been thinking and, meditating on different situations in my own life, and there was something that came to me from spirit about like a third option. So I feel like spirit wants all of us to think about that and really reflect on that when it comes to the decisions that we make. So Pisces, your channel message is there's a third option. It's like I feel like spirit wants you to maybe brainstorm about what that third option could be. When it comes to a specific situation that you may be contemplating, or like when it comes to just your perspective in general, they want you to consider the possibility of a third option, which I feel like would open up your mind and your psyche to considering the third option in a lot of situations, and considering that it may not necessarily be black and white. So spirit may want you to add some type of color to your life. Okay, maybe this could be in your wardrobe. It could also be when it comes to like maybe art or expressing your creativity as well. But they want you to know that there's always a third option. I don't know how things are looking with whatever decisions that you're making, but it may be something that looks a little bleak, and you may not like either of the options that you're being presented with. This could even be when it comes to people, your relationships. Like the decisions that you have or the choices that you have may not necessarily be like choices that you really want. But spirit is saying that there is a third option. So let's just see for Pisces, guardian angels, archangel, spirit guides, and ancestors. Father, Mother, God, for Pisces, what are the messages that Pisces needs to know at this time? Oh, interesting. 2 cards came out at once, and I was trying to get 3. So 3 could be very significant. March could be significant. The 3rd of a month could be significant. 3 o'clock, 3 a.m., 3 p.m. It could be significant. 333. It's something about the third option, or 3. Some of you may be the youngest child out of 3 or the oldest child out of 3. Okay. But we have Ocean Jasper. Schedule yourself in. Interesting. And then we have Aquamarine. So this may resonate with, what's Aquamarine? March Pisces. Yeah, 3. Because Amethyst is February Pisces, right? But Aquamarine says go with the flow. Schedule yourself in and go with the flow. Support is all around you. Make a decision. Set strong boundaries. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Can I get one more card for Pisces, please? What are the messages for Pisces, spirit? Okay. We're going to shuffle because it wasn't very clear. It was either between, yeah, it might have been Amethyst or Rose Quartz. Interesting. Follow your intuition and open up your heart. So your intuition is trying to tell you to take an opportunity to open up to something, to consider a third option. Can I get one more card for Pisces, please? What are the messages for Pisces, spirit? Blue lace agate. Find your calm. So, yeah, spirit wants you to follow your intuition in a situation so that you're not stressing about something. They want you to go with the flow of, like, what spirit is telling you in a situation. We're going to clarify these cards real quick. Yep, it was Amethyst. Trust your intuition. I'm telling you. Fluorite. Find peace within. Every time I see that fluorite card, I think of fluoride, like toothpaste. or what's in the water. I don't know. So they want you to flow with the water, flow with your emotions, make choices based on how you feel, but don't let your feelings like drown you or overwhelm you. I definitely feel that there's an emphasis on your emotions and your feelings. That heart chakra card or the rose quartz, opening up your heart. Yeah, open up your heart to some type of possibility. I feel like you may be closed off a little bit. And I'm not saying that that's bad, because we've been working on setting strong boundaries. However, I think Spirit is saying, you know, it's like they're trying to allow you time to consider possibly opening up. It's like you don't have to be worried anymore, okay? Because it's going to create a negative outcome. Now, what's the schedule yourself in Ocean Jasper for Pisces, Spirit? That's a lot of cards. All right. We have the Four of Cups, Eight of Swords, Jesus, Lovers, Six of Swords, King of Wands, and the Five of Wands. All right, so there could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, male, masculine. Well, it might be a male because I said male, but King of Wands energy, strong Leo energy. Okay, somebody may have some type of fear or anxiety here. There's Gemini, there's Aries, Leo, Sag. Possibly Aquarius or Cancer. But it's like, okay, schedule yourself in. Four of Cups, Eight of Swords. Oh, wow. Pisces, I feel like there's a situation here where you've been in hermit mode. And I think we've talked about that. I feel like you guys haven't really been wanting to go out. You haven't really been wanting to be around people. Okay. This could be highlighting like the weekend or something like that. I just feel like you've been disinterested, because it's like you've been disinterested in kind of like coming out of your shell. This could be figuratively, metaphorically, but it could also be literally. Like, you guys may have been not really wanting to like do much, not really wanting to go out, not really wanting to meet people, talk to people, converse with people, because it's like the type of people that you've been encountering, it's like you have to heal from. There's some type of mental instability or anguish that comes from these situations. Or there's some type of dullness in the conversation, or it's like you don't really vibe with the type of emotions or feelings that these people are bringing. You may have even been in a place where you were kind of nervous about meeting new people, just not wanting to be bothered, not wanting to be targeted, you know, just feeling like you were trying to protect yourself. But I feel like what Spirit is saying is that there's going to come a time where you're going to remove this fear, or you're releasing yourself from some type of bondage, or that's what they want you to do. It's like they want you to not be afraid to go out, because when you do, you're going to run into this fire sign. But the Five of Wands, I don't necessarily feel it in this reading as negative. It could be conversation, but it's like you're going to make a choice to go out, because with the Lovers, it's like there's going to be a little angel whispering in your ear like, Pisces. Yep, Six of Wands. It feels like a Leo. And you're going to meet this person. Or you're going to take an opportunity to go like travel somewhere or go somewhere, and you're going to meet this person. Okay. What's the Five of Wands? Okay, the Queen of Cups. Exchanging like emotions. Six of Cups. Wow, and the Six of Wands. And we have the Six of Swords out here. Yeah. This person may remind you of someone from your past, but it doesn't feel like it's bad. It feels like, with the Six of Pentacles being the only six that we don't see just yet, it kind of feels like this person may give you some type of like energy, or return something to you that maybe you felt like you lost in the past, with some type of conflict between you and a fire sign, or specifically you and another Leo. That's what it feels like. It's like you're like, I don't know if I want to go. Like you may be invited to like a party or some type of celebration. And there's happy memories. Like, that's just what I feel. And I'm not going to doubt it. Like, Spirit may be wanting you to just go with what you feel and not doubt something just because a person reminds you of somebody else. I feel like y'all are going to meet someone or converse with someone who reminds you of another person, but they don't want you to be closed off to it because of the memories of that other person. But even then, like, I don't think the memories of the other person are like all bad. Maybe you guys bumped heads a little bit. It's like two creative individuals coming together, sharing ideas with the Five of Wands, teaching each other things. It's like you kind of show this person more of an emotional flair, and they show you more of like this passion and drive. Like, that's what it feels like to me. Okay, what's this go with the flow? Oh my God, it came out. When it comes to some type of attention that you're getting, whether it's in your career, with creative endeavors, or whether it's from a person, they're telling you to go with the flow, like receive the attention. Yeah, Ten of Wands, Page of Swords, but I feel like you get stressed out when people look at you, watch you, things like that, because you get anxiety about people trying to like victimize you. But see, that comes from you being in a victim mentality in some way, shape, or form. I'm not saying that you all have that, but I feel that's where it stems from. So, I mean, we got to be real with ourselves about situations. I don't think that you have to worry about getting attention from people, because at the end of the day, do you trust Spirit? Do you believe that they have your back? Do you believe that you're protected? Those are questions that I'm asking you. I'm not going to answer it for you. It's you know, what you believe. And if you do, if you say that you do, then you shouldn't be afraid to be in the spotlight or be in the forefront of something. There's some type of success coming your way, or there's a victory that you're about to be like, I'm stuttering, bitch. There's a victory that you're about to have. There may be even some type of recognition that you're about to have in some way. You're going to see things clearly that you didn't see before. And I feel like you don't realize how independent or happy that this is going to make you. And they just want you to go with the flow. They don't want you to be stressed or anxious about whatever this is or whoever this is that's watching you, okay? It's about confidence. What else is the Six of Wands with this go with the flow for Pisces? Yeah, the Chariot. So there could definitely be a Leo coming in, maybe even a Cancer, but it could also be like just fast moving success. Yeah, and there's an opportunity coming in that's going to be like, it's going to shock you. I feel like what you're getting paid is about to shock you. You may even be able to relocate or move if that's something that you planned on doing with the Ace of Pentacles and the Tower card. Some of you may live in, I heard dilapidated. Some of you may live in a dilapidated home, or you may live in a place where you kind of are ready to move. You may also like have issues with a property of some kind, maybe that you own, or even a property that you're renting from someone. So I feel like this opportunity is coming in all of a sudden because people, you're getting attention, okay? And people see your capabilities, they see your strengths, they see your gifts and your talents for what they are. And that's why I said, if you really do trust Spirit and you believe that you're protected and you know that your guides have your back, you don't want to like be so afraid of something that you miss out on an opportunity, or that you turn down a blessing that Spirit has tried to send you for all of the hard work that you've been doing. What's find your calm, blue lace agate for Pisces? Find your calm, Spirit, blue lace agate. Page of Swords. Yeah, they want you to chill out because people are going to be watching you. It's like whatever you guys may be asking for, praying for, desiring in your life, I feel like it comes with a certain level of scrutiny. And I feel like Spirit wants you to be confident even when you're under that microscope, or even when you receive that scrutiny, because it's not a definition, like it's not definition, but maybe it's not like a guarantee that that scrutiny is going to be negative, right? Yep. People are curious about you with the Knight of Cups and the High Priestess because you're very mysterious. They want to learn more about who you are. It's like they want to get to know you. Or at least this person might, if this is a specific person. It's like people, I don't see this Five of Wands as conflict. I see it as people wanting to share ideas. And it's like two people are collaborating ideas, right? And if you look at the Five of Wands, just what I'm saying is, it's like you're going to come, even if this is negotiation about like a job or a contract that someone is offering you, I feel like you're going to come together to some sort of compromise, because it looks like you have two ideas, because I clarified it, and the Queen of Cups is on this side. You have two ideas, and this King of Wands has two ideas, whether masculine or feminine. I mean, it's a masculine, but either male or female, whatever. You have two ideas, they have two ideas. But then as you collaborate, you're going to compromise amicably to create one really like stupendous idea. That's what I heard, stupendous. And it's going to bring you a lot of success, possibly even a lot of popularity, recognition. I feel like you got to chill a little bit, because there's offers coming in your way, because people are curious about what you're building. They're curious about what you're creating. And they're also curious about who you are. And they may want more information about what you do. So it's like you can't be all weird. Okay. What's the Page of Swords with this Find Your Calm for Pisces? The Seven of Cups. Yeah, it's like people are, it's like they're not confused about you, but they may have certain beliefs about who you are based on what you do or how you come off. And I feel like they want to know more. Or it's like they don't really know. It's like it's unclear who you really are. So it's like they're trying to get more information and figure you out. But it's not a bad thing. I feel like it's time for you to put the anxiety behind you. It's time for you to put like the victim mentality behind you. What else is this? Blue Lace Agate, Page of Swords, and Seven of Cups for Pisces. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles. People may want to know your story, like your success story, how you became successful, how you rose to whatever position that you are right now. They may want to know how you do what it is that you do. They may also be inquiring about your services. It just feels positive. It feels really positive. Three of Swords and the Emperor. It's like somebody wants to overcome some type of pain, difficulty. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be an Aries, a Virgo, Cancer, Leo. I said Gemini. Okay. I feel like Aries, Leo. I'm not really getting that much Sag. I feel like you're done with the Sag. I don't know. But I'm not really getting that much Sag. I'm getting more Aries or Leo. And then possibly Gemini, strongly, Libra or Aquarius. And then maybe Cancer. Possibly even Virgo. What's this Six of Wands Chariot with this go with the flow? Yeah, Eight of Wands. There's something about moving or relocating as well. Like if you're planning a move or you're planning to go to a different city, state, or zip code especially, I feel like it's going to go very well. You just have to allow things to flow naturally. Like don't try to force anything. Whatever happens, just take it as it comes, okay? Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, a lot of people really love your work. You may be receiving good feedback or positive reviews, comments, maybe even for some of you if you do social media work with the Six of Wands. But it's like you're receiving good news about what you do. And this could be coming from, like I said, that Virgo, Aries, Gemini, Leo energy. Maybe even Cancer. But I feel like this is you moving forward. And I also feel like there's some type of control that you're gaining over a painful situation that you've been through. Because it's like you're transmuting these emotions and transmuting that energy into your work. And you're coming out on top in a situation. I'm saying, like, I don't care what readings that you hear from. Listen, I don't care where you hear anything else, what you hear anywhere else or whatever. I feel like things are going really well for you guys. You just have to see it that way. And it's not easy to see it that way a lot of the time, but I feel like the more that you train your brain to see it that way, the more you change your perspective and reprogram your thoughts, the better things will go. Yeah, change your perspective, Pisces. That's what Spirit wants you to do. They want you to see the third option. And I think part of the third option could even be like progression or gradual progress. Like, I feel like Spirit wants you to recognize the gradual progress that you're making, because some of you may either think that it's like, the only way I could, let me just equate it to YouTube, right? Some people may think that if they don't immediately blow up and go viral, then they're not successful. And as a content creator, I'm just going to be honest with you. That will fuck you over in most situations. Or some people go into careers at corporations and they think if they don't get promoted every 6 months, then they're a failure. That's not necessarily true. Sometimes there's a third option. It's not either success or failure. Maybe sometimes it's just progress. And maybe that's what Spirit wants you to see, is that perspective. I feel like they're trying to shift the way that you see situations, the way you see people, the way you deal with relationships. It's like they're trying to shift that rhetoric that you may have adopted through certain situations, because now things are starting to change. There's a new idea that's coming with this situation. I also feel like some of you could be teachers, advisors, maybe even professors. You could be some type of like spiritual figure as well. With the Hierophant, it feels like someone who is like a really well-renowned figure in a respectable field within your community, or you're respected within the community. You may even have regular customers that are coming in because they really appreciate your work. I feel like with this Ace of Swords, Spirit is trying to get you to see that, and they want you to make a sacrifice. But the sacrifice is not really a sacrifice. It's just a sacrifice when it comes to your perspective. They want you to sacrifice this idea that it's either pass or fail, and to adopt new techniques that incorporate the fact that there could be a third option, which may just be gradual progress. All right. What are the messages for Pisces? Yep, Eight of Wands, Spirit. What are the messages for Pisces? Oh my God. Yeah, there's a... Whoo! So you got the Eight of Wands twice. So something is definitely moving forward. I also feel like there could be communication that's coming in. That could include maybe like a contract with a major company or corporation. You may be waiting for this communication to come in, or you may sense it within your soul. This could also be a situation where some of you are getting a job, an application is being processed, or you're being offered a contract with like a major company or something like that. And I feel like you're going to be locked into that contract. You may be going over the details of this within the next few days or weeks. Wow, and there's the Tower again. This may be a lot of work. This could be a lot of work. So you may be like, oh my God. Oh, I don't know. It's like your anxiety is going to kick in about something, but I feel like you just got to get the job done, do what needs to be done with the Ten of Wands. I feel like there's definitely a home situation that's a burden, or there's a job that you work at now that's a burden. So maybe you applied for other jobs, or maybe you looked for other contracts, because the current contract that you have is like kind of trashy. And you know that it's coming to an end. I really feel like, you guys, that's why they want you to say trust your intuition, because I feel that you feel in your soul that there's something that's unsustainable. Like there's a situation that you're in somewhere, or with something, or with someone that's unsustainable. And you can feel that it's going to come to an end soon. So it's like, your inner being, your higher self is trying to prepare for that, and you're taking actions to prepare for that subconsciously, which is then causing your conscious mind to take actions to prepare for that. And it's leading you in a certain direction in your intuition because you know something is going to fall apart. And it could be like metaphorically or literally. I feel like it's a lot of you literally, like with somewhere where you live, or there's a company that you work for that's like falling apart. Like leadership is really floppy. But it's like there's things that are coming towards you with the Eight of Wands that are preparing you for that. And I feel like you attracted this. And Spirit worked through your vibration to bring it into your life. So that's what you have to remember. What's the Eight of Wands? What's this? Communication? Two of Wands. Yeah. I feel like you've made a decision. And then the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody made an offer to you. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Strong Capricorn. Somebody made I feel like there was an offer made to you. And it was a good offer. It was definitely an offer that you can stack some chips on. Okay. So you may be taking a risk. And you may have taken some time to consider this, but I feel like you made a decision and you're communicating your decision. Now, this could be vice versa, so take it how it resonates. But there was an offer that was made and you contemplated it, but you decided, you know what? It's better than what I'm doing right now. It's better than where I'm at right now. So you thought about it for a little while, or you waited for them to consider your proposal. And now either you've made a decision or they've made a decision. And this communication is either coming to you about the decision they've made, or you are sending some type of communication. Feels like an email or a text or a DM or something like that. It's something quick. You're sending this communication to them about your decision or vice versa, okay? What's the Devil? Because I feel like this is the contract. What's the Devil for Pisces when it comes to this situation? What's the Devil for Pisces? Ooh, the Three of Wands. Yeah, so now that you've made your choice and you've communicated it, I feel like there may be a short waiting period, like 3 days, for you to hear back from this person. So maybe you communicated this on Friday. It's the weekend. They're probably going to respond back to you on Monday. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, exactly. You're going to be waiting possibly 3 days. I don't think you're going to be waiting that long, though. So you may get a little anxious and nervous in this waiting period. I feel like Spirit is telling me to tell you to calm down, chill, okay? And you have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 wands. So that's 4 wands. So there's an ending that's coming with the 13, or there's a transformation that's coming in this situation with the 13. And then I feel like it's going to lead to the 4 of Wands, which is like a new home or some type of stability. Some of you may have even placed an offer on like a home because you made a decision to move. You may have put in some type of offer or a bid or something like that, or an application for an apartment. That's what it feels like. It's like you presented some type of information and now you're waiting to hear back. But it could have also been an offer that was made to you. You considered it, then responded, and now you're waiting for a response from the response. But we have the 10 of Wands and the Hierophant. So yeah. Hold on. So yeah, something is passing through like channels. I mean, this could be like channels on TV, YouTube, or whatever, but it feels more like something is getting approval from several different levels or passing through some type of channels. So you have to wait until it passes through these channels of approval before you can get word back about something. And I just feel like the delay, or I don't think it's even a delay, I just feel like it's a waiting period, is causing some type of anxiety that's leading you to this 8 of Swords. The 10 of Wands, it's like, don't force the situation because it's not going to change anything. Don't rush because that may make it worse. Definitely don't rush the situation. Just let it pass through whatever channels it needs to. This could even be spiritual channels because it was the Hierophant. Yeah, it's like something is passing through a certain level of approval or something. What's the Eight of Swords? Oh, I had to switch it up. What's the Eight of Swords? Ooh, Five of Swords in reverse. So yeah, don't be jaded. They're telling you it's like, don't be forceful. Don't be forceful. Don't be anxious. Don't be... Just chill. Chill the fuck out, okay? Nine of Pentacles and the World card. Yeah, so I just feel like be confident in your skills. You have a lot to offer. People haven't even seen like a complete picture of what you have to offer. So be confident in your skills, because I feel like you're being reviewed or evaluated by a panel of people, or some type of offer that you're accepting or putting out there is being reviewed by like several different channels or a panel of people. I feel like this has a lot to do with those of you who work online. What's the Eight of Swords? Can I get one more card for the Eight of Swords for Pisces? Y'all be sure to hit the like button, you guys. Be sure to subscribe. Thank you all. What's the Eight of Swords for Pisces? Yeah, the Emperor. Ooh, and the Sun. Yes. So be positive about this. Keep your ass under control, Pisces. Control your emotions. Control your thoughts. Because I feel like you have like these racing thoughts about something bad happening. And Spirit is telling you to like free yourself from this anxiety, because I really don't think anything bad is going to happen. I feel like whoever's in charge, we saw the Emperor like in the small deck, and then the Emperor's on the Chariot. So I feel like there's success in this situation. Just let it flow. Let it go. Let it go through the channels that it needs to go through. Because I feel like whoever's in charge is really happy about what you do, or they really love your work. They don't intend on screwing you over with the Five of Swords reverse. They intend on a like evenly balanced partnership. Three of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like if you take any action prematurely or try to force a situation or rush a situation, you're going to disappoint yourself. Because it may make you come off as impatient, or it may make you come off as like not evenly keeled. Like that's the only way I can describe it. It's like you don't want someone to see you as sporadic or erratic. You want to come off as like well balanced, evenly keeled, calm, cool, and collected. And if you take any action prematurely, you're going to cause them to like, you're going to cause a blockage, or you're going to cause something to, there's going to be some type of conflict in the situation. Just receive. Receive, receive, receive. I feel like it's not time to be in the masculine energy, because someone else is trying to be in the masculine energy. And if you don't allow yourself to receive, or if you don't take this for what it is, which it, could most definitely be, my nose is itching. It could most definitely be like a gift or recognition from Spirit giving you a blessing, then you may block your blessing. That's what I really feel, okay? Straight up. Okay, Leo energy strongly, Aries energy strongly, Capricorn, possibly Taurus because of the Hierophant. Maybe Virgo somewhere in there, but not as much. And then possibly Sagittarius, but not as much. It just could be the season Sagittarius. And then water signs, I feel like Cancer, maybe even Scorpio somewhere. And Pisces is you. Yeah. And then out of the air signs, I feel like Libra, Gemini, then Aquarius. But, it is what it is. It's going to differ for everybody. Okay. What's the advice for Pisces in this situation? Choose a new direction. Okay, let's see what this means. Okay, ooh. I feel like this is, okay. Yeah, it's like, all right, this could be you contemplating whether to accept an offer. Either way, Spirit wants you to take some type of action, but not too much action. I know this is going to sound conflicting, but hear me when I say this. If you don't take action on something and go for an opportunity, you may be disappointed, right? However, if you've already chosen to take action, this is a confirmation that there's no further action that you need to take. I know this is going to be confusing as fuck. But listen, the choice is yours. It's up to you. It's up to you about when it comes to what you do. It's up to you when it comes to like the outcome of a situation, because your perspective is what's going to be important. So I'm not going to be able to be exactly on point for everybody, right? There's some of you who are in a situation where you're contemplating whether or not you should take action. Spirit is telling you to take action and choose a new direction when it comes to being stagnant or procrastinating. If you've already taken action, they're telling you don't overdo it, okay? That's what I feel. All right. And then let me read this. Choose a new direction. Okay. It says the time has come to choose a new direction for your life. The circumstances that you find yourself living in may seem unfulfilling, or perhaps your heart is full of discontent. 4 of Cups. We saw the 8 of Cups and we saw the Tower. Okay. You know that there is something more out in the world for you. Turn the page. You know that there's something more out in the world for you. And you've been procrastinating. Jesus Christ. It's so funny when the words I just say come up. And you've been procrastinating following the guidance of your angels. Make a conscious choice to be the person you are meant to be. Create an action plan, okay, for yourself that leads you in the direction of your divine life purpose. Begin taking steps immediately towards a happier future. That's what I feel. I feel like if you're in this procrastinative state, this stuck energy, you're not moving, you're not doing anything, Spirit is telling you, get the fuck up and make a plan and stop being scary about every little thing that comes your way, or else you're not going to have anything. And I'm sorry I had to say it like that, but that's just what it is. And if you don't like the way I say it, no hard feelings, but that's what it is. And sometimes you need that kick in the seat of your pants for you to realize and get in gear about what's going on. Because there's a lot of success and forward movement here for you when it comes to the things that you've been asking for and the things that you've been praying for. But you don't want to like put your foot in the door and then take it out and the door close on you because you're procrastinating or you're indecisive. And you don't want to bust through the door and break the door down and then, have people looking at you crazy either. Find the balance, Pisces. I love y'all. Be sure to like the video, subscribe. Go subscribe to the Underground for love readings. Put a brain in the comments if it resonated, okay? And I will see you guys next time. Remember, this is our circle, booze. Bye.